MPR was raised at the January meeting 17.5%. Bear in mind that inflation depreciated in December, and it took a lot of people by surprise, because December ordinarily is a holiday season. A lot of people attend to spending more, but that did not happen. And inflation, it was still high, but it just decreased a bit. Still, the MPC increased rate, which a lot of people said, okay, we're seeing inflation decelerating. Why increase rate? Why not even hold it at that point? February inflation, uptick, yes. January inflation, uptick actually. So you've seen two upticks as against one depreciation in December. So where does it really now leave the MPC? How do they, that go?
Okay, you have to recognize the fact that the drop we saw in December was a flash.
Flash of what?
Yeah, it was a flash effect.
Was it the currency crunch? But as at that time, it was people were still spending old money.
Yeah, people were spending money, and remember that what happened in December was a lot of Nigerians come home in December, and then you have some level of stability in exchange rate. And when you have stability in exchange rate, you certainly have that impact on import-induced inflation. Of course, MBS has come up with another category, which is based on import-induced impact on on consumer prices. So if you have a group, a consumption group that has a major drop, you could have that flash effect. But clearly, it wasn't a consistent pattern. And every one of us knew that it wasn't going to be a sustainable pattern, because the basic factor driving inflation had not fundamentally changed. Issue of food prices had not fundamentally changed. Issue of pressure on exchange rate had not fundamentally changed. Issues around the price of energy, fuel, had not fundamentally changed. So we knew that any drop, any blip we saw in that trend was going to be temporary. So it couldn't have been a basis for anybody to make a judgment call that says, okay, look, rates have dropped, inflation had dropped, let's reduce monetary policy rate.